believe it or not, I think GM actually listened for once. What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Mello with Marty's Buick GMC and Chevrolet, and in today's video, we'll be talking about a pretty big change when it comes to the 2024 Silverado ZR2. So let's get into it. All right, so when the Silverado ZR2 first dropped, I'll be honest, I had a few complaints, but one of the major ones was a lack of engine options outside the 6.2 liter V8. And no, of course, I wasn't begging for a 5.3 or a 2.7 liter turbo. What I really wanted was the 3 liter LM2 Duramax diesel as an engine choice. If you've been following the channel for a while now, you know I am a huge fan of that engine. In fact, it was one of the biggest reasons why when I did my AT4 versus AT4X comparison video a few months back and I said, which one would I buy? I actually went with the AT4 specifically because of the 3 liter Duramax diesel being an option. The good news is, according to new reports, the 2024 Silverado ZR2 will have the option for the new 3 liter LZ0 Duramax turbo diesel, which is awesome news. For those who don't know, the LZ0 is the updated version of the LM2 Duramax, and it comes with a few advantages. For starters, it comes with a 10% increase in horsepower over the LM2, up from 277 horsepower to 305. Torque also gets a nice healthy 7.6% bump from 460 pound-feet to 495 pound-feet. And according to GM, the gains in power and torque are the result of upgrading the engine with new steel pistons with a revised combustion bowl, a retuned turbo compressor, new fuel injectors, and improved temperature control features. It's also expected that the LZ0 in the Silverado ZR2 will be paired up with GM's 10-speed auto, which I cannot express enough how much better that transmission is over anything we've had from GM in the past. If you know, you know. And the LZ0 being rated at 495 pound-feet at just 2,700 RPM will make it a phenomenal choice when it comes to off-roading. All that low-end torque can definitely make a huge difference. And then when you're back on the road, you'll get to enjoy those nice high MPG numbers. Now, I haven't heard anything yet when it comes to the AT4X being available with the LZ0, but we can assume that news will be coming down the pipeline in the very near future. I really can't imagine that the ZR2 gets it and the AT4X doesn't. I mean, crazier things have happened, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. Now, something else that's expected for 2024 is an active exhaust system for those who want to stick with the 420 horsepower 6.2 liter engine. And what is an active exhaust system? Well, I am glad you asked. Active exhaust systems have been predominantly found equipped to sports cars, think like the Corvette or the Camaro, where when you change driving modes, a valve inside the exhaust system adjusts essentially the volume and the note of the exhaust. Sport mode is going to be much louder and throatier than, say, normal drive mode or like touring mode in a Corvette. I actually had the active exhaust in my Camaro, and it was a great system. Quiet when I needed it to be, and loud when I wanted to have a little bit more spirited fun. So I'm definitely glad to hear that they're finally bringing it over to the trucks. That'll be a really fun feature. Probably get you to not have to upgrade your exhaust system. But now I've got to ask, how many of you watching this own a ZR2 and wanted the diesel option, or an AT4X and wanted the diesel option? Or how many of you will be considering the diesel over the 6.2 moving forward when it's time for you to buy? I know for me personally, unless I ended up with a new Canyon or a Colorado because I'm still undecided on what the heck I want to do for a new truck, I'd be looking at the LZ0 as my #1 engine choice for sure. But that's just me. That's my quick update for you guys today. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you made it this far in the video, if you could help support me in the channel by just smashing that like button, subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. Maybe share this video with a friend. Be sure to check out martysparts.com for all your GM OEM parts needs, and I will see you all in the very next video. Thanks again. Have a great weekend, and take care.